right, here we go. So we said call to action. So what resources or things can you help those mothers in need and crisis? What constitutes a crisis, Jen? What's a crisis to you?
Someone who is in need of someone to be listened to, like they need to talk.
And
that's a crisis after domestic violence. Just needed someone to talk with, and so far that's what I've noticed, that I get a lot of phone calls like that, and I'm available to them, and that's what I hold, basically holding space for them, because I have a full-time job. So right now I'm only doing FaceTime or just talking to women, and
how can they reach you, Jen?
they can reach me. They already know how. I'm on 7th Generation on Facebook. My number's posted up there. It's 210-487-8898. It's open. And I'm on Instagram too, under 7th Generation. They can get a hold of me through there too.
And Luna, Miss Luna?
Yes, I'm Luna. My number is 512-445-0020. Women can reach me for any kind of resources. I also do free diapers. I do just counseling, any kind of counseling, whether it's domestic violence, whether it's you have a special needs child, you need assistance with your pregnancy or birth experience, postpartum care, anything with legal issues. If you need assistance with legal resources, I can help you with that. So yeah, I'm available at any time of the day or night.
Let me just say, you can't say counseling. You got to say mentoring.
Oh, mentoring.
Pláticas.
Mentoring and pláticas.
We're having a conversation. Those kind of things.
And we all get free diapers. You could just call us.
I put resources because there's a lot of other places where you can get diapers in this town. It's just that information's scattered. And there needs to be a way where everybody comes together and have a list somewhere. And maybe ACOG has it, I don't know. But the other thing I wanted to say was that one of the other reasons we're having the meeting is because they don't want us to meet. Hello, you know what I mean? They really don't want us to meet. Not especially as workers. Now, yes, I am a socialist. Yes, I am pro-worker. I have my workers' cup, by the way. But I'm also, there's spiritual work with this. I hope we do it with love and with some kind of divine energy behind it when we work with our gente. If you're interested in that, then you need to come to the meeting.
What can we expect at the meeting? How long is the meeting going to be?
The meeting's only going to be 2 hours. It's going to go by fast.
Okay.
I think you'll probably meet some best friends there. Not to mention that. You might find a lover there. I don't know. That happens.
What are the topics that are going to be on this?
Well, I just think I want to put all the birth workers here, transition workers here, prometoras here. I want us all together at some point, cross intersection, just to kind of get to know each other. If it's a small group, great. Martin Luther King started with like 10 people, by the way, in case y'all didn't know that. So, but I want us to come together because we need to know each other. That's one. But the main reason is like, I don't know, I kind of get antsy. You don't want me to, well, why not? So I had to stop and think about that. But we'll talk about that there.
I feel like we're always building bridges. Men build walls, women build bridges. And so as we transition from, the afterlife to birth, the birth plan, and to the afterlife plan, that's a lot of stuff that's gotten lost here most recently through the social disconnect. And
right.
back in the day when all this was going on, we had multi-generational households.
We do.
And now we're coming back to multi-generational households again because of all the things that are going on in the outside world with the administration, with the government shutdown, with finances, with the economy. So here, this is a good venue or a good safe place to help with the healing as we move forward. So we'll.
And I think we know that we're not treated right. We just don't know exactly how we're treated right, and we have feelings about it. So when you're asking the question about what's a crisis, to me it's like anytime. What's wait a moment? I just contradicted myself. What is a crisis? When are we not in crisis? I mean, when are people of color not in crisis? I mean, it's a constant thing. Going to work is a crisis. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my job. How am I gonna pay the rent? You know, when I got fired, the many times I've been fired, I am happy to say I got fired. I'm proud of the fact that I know I had to go through transition and that I'm a good worker. The second thing is that every time I got fired, I had to like revamp what it is, what's reality. And so, you know, I've been escorted out by the police, right, or the security. So, you know, and I'm proud of that fact. Be proud if you got fired. So other times I've ever gotten fired, it's always been some kind of nonsense, just ridiculousness, being 10 seconds too slow, and most of the time it's blatant racism or sexism. So, you know, or somebody's ego was involved. So to me, again, I'm gonna put the right to work, the right to be fired for any reason at all. I don't have to tell you nothing part. But still, you know, as a worker, I know I'm a good worker, you know, but I know the system's not fair. And I always tell people as I age, you know, it's not work that is bad, it's how they want us to work and how they want to pay us and how they want to treat us. So, and then if we're supposed to be helping our community, then why the hell are we trying to do, why do we not even care about what's going on? And also, I want to talk about men, because there are men who can be good allies for us, and we need them. They're half the other equation. So I guess I'm gonna do my pro-man thing. I'm pro-male, pro-man, you know, and there's a lot of good men in our community that are doing some work.
I think we're raising several good men in our community.
You know, and so I want them to feel inclusive of this, and that they too are doing sacred work. They too can help each other out as men, and so we need everybody on board that can help. And you know, to me, it's like I don't know why we stay stuck. Well, I do know why we stay stuck, and it's easy to go back into that place of where, okay, we can't. I'm gonna go back and do the. I think I'll go back and do the law, and oppress another worker by using the, you know, right to. You know, we can fire you for any reason. I don't even have to tell you. Mr. Nonprofit says, no, forget you. I'm gonna be mad about that again.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take a break.